Joining Otis. I'm on the green team now. Overall, I felt pretty disappointed because I was forming some pretty set alliances on the Lynx team with people that would have gone in multiple different directions, and I still would have been okay. Here, I kind of feel like I was thrown into chaos because as soon as we lost the challenge, Nick came up to me and was like, "We have an alliance, we're voting for Travis. Sorry." And then I was walking with Alice and Travis, and I was like, "Dude, they're gonna vote for you." And Travis was like, "What? Let's talk about it." And now he's trying to go after me. But then he went to Nick and told him that I told him. But now we're all planning to vote for Travis, and he's my friend, and I have to find a way to not let him know that's what I'm doing. So that's where I'm at right now. I don't know. I kind of wanted to vote out Nick, and that's what I suggested to people when I got here because he came up to me. I feel like he's pretty intoxicated right now for having to be a lot more challenges left in the game. And I feel like he's a strong player because he has an alliance with Kevin on the other team, and apparently Tori. So if there's a merge, Nick is good.
How are you?
What is that?
Exactly.
We haven't really.
Allied.
We haven't even talked really.
Guess I'm gonna have to talk. Thank you.
Yeah, I was waiting. I was just waiting. What? No, because we just walked. We haven't had a chance. So I don't know. I don't know anything yet. I feel nervous.
I don't know if it's Nick being Nick, but he said Blake wants you out.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
But I don't know that.
I would not be surprised.
But Nick and Blake have been
I know, they've been buddy and fucking up in the woods. Everyone knows you're buddy.
So I just want to remind you, Travis, that you're head on to the list.
Same. We want Travis outside. Or this iteration, whatever you call it.
Have you talked to the girls yet?
Yes. We talked to Alice, and Rachel's kind of on the fence, but Trent is with us for Travis. So Nick, maybe you want Trent. We got Trent, and then Alice. We'll vote for Trevor. It should be like a blowout to get him gone.
He's been on my list for a while.
I really was surprised when you guys didn't vote him out.
There's reasons.
I was surprised the last 2 times.
There's a good reason.
We've been shooting for him to go out because I'm I don't want to deal with him later in another merger when everyone's in a single tribe doing
Why?
Because he's just a wild card, and he's a big guy, and he's good at games and shit. So I don't want to deal with him. If this works out great, it should just be one random vote to one of us, and then everyone else should be Travis. This should be an easy thing.
I think that doesn't matter anymore, honestly, because
We can get immunity.
He can vote for me like he was gunning for. He can vote for Nick like he was gunning for, or you like he was gunning for before. It's not gonna matter.
How about it?
I feel like initially this was just supposed to be me.
That's true.
There's no time for that. There's 5 minutes more about to vote in trouble. It's like your private interview. Are you kidding me? That gets us nowhere.
Oh my god. Okay, this is not happening. we just need to get this done. Yeah. Because I'm not killing anyone. Ow. I'm playing the game.
Okay.
I did my piece. Now I'm going with what I am going to do. I told you what I'm going with, so it's no surprise there.
Did you? Well, why is it a secret now? Sean's not telling anybody.
That's true.
What are you? Well, I don't know why are you being cagey?
What does caging mean?
Why are you avoiding the issue? Who are you voting for? I don't remember.
I think Nick. I don't know if that's his name. I'm really terrible with names.
I think
It's
Nick.
hard for me.
Why can't we team up on that?
I don't know if everyone wants to do that.
So you're just... Do you know how tribal council works? Only one person goes home. And you have to have the numbers to send them home. Otherwise, you just threw a knife and it didn't land in anyone's back. And that doesn't... Knives only work in people's backs. Do you have Trent?
I don't have Trent.
Okay.
But I don't have anyone.
You don't have anyone? What the fuck have you been doing this whole time? Trent. Nick. It's dangerous. Okay? Take that information and use it how you will. Autumn, Rachel, that's her real name, and I are leaning towards Nick. But So there's some numbers there.
He's got a poker face like no other. He
Yeah,
reveals nothing.
he's fucking gives nothing up.
I'm not changing from what I said before.
You said nothing before.
Nothing to you.
Oh, okay. Rachel knows where you stand.
I think it's been a blur since we merged, honestly.
How many fucking angles do we need on this shit?
Welcome to Tribal Council. Let's first bring in our jury. Dave voted out our first Tribal Council.
Thank
And Emma voted out at the last Tribal Council. Okay, so Milo Tribe. The new Milo Tribe, which consists of 4 original links. So we got 3 Milos, 4 links. I want to talk to the Milo Tribe first. How are you guys feeling, numbers-wise, being on the bottom? Do you feel like you're on the bottom? Travis?
Like 3 on 4 old
Yeah.
new tribes. Yeah, that's not so much the vibe I'm getting. It's, you know, a familiar feeling of just losing, playing well, going up, getting a lead, losing, finding a way to lose in the end, and sitting on this bench in front of you. I'm used to it.
Yeah. You seem pretty comfortable in this position.
This is where I live. Yeah.
Despite catching some votes earlier.
Yeah, that can happen. Yeah.
Nick, how are you feeling about being 3 to 4 here? Is it a factor, or have you already made some wiggle room into this new tribe?
I think it's definitely a factor, and I definitely think it's one of us 3 that are going to be voted out tonight.
Wow.
And yeah, it doesn't feel good, but I just hope people keep in mind I'm super loyal, good at challenges.
All right, so let me switch.
I'm good
to the
in
Lynx
camp.
tribe. Trent,
Wait, it's not campaigning.
It is though.
Trent, do you feel like it is Lynx versus Milo, or are tribal alliances still there?
Of course. I mean, we have spent a lot of time together as a Lynx tribe. We have spent very little time as a Milo tribe. And so, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of past history there, and you can make some looks at people, and you can kind of have an idea of what they're thinking.
I mean, you don't have to go very back in Survivor history to see a situation just like this. It's kind of a perfect setup for one of you 4 to get completely blindsided. Is that a concern for you, Blake?
I guess that's always a concern. I mean, anything can happen. People have had plenty of time to talk. And I think it's a huge factor that the tribes have merged and that we have the numbers, but that really doesn't mean much to me, because at the end of the day, we still have to do a couple more challenges, and we got to work together as a group and figure out how we're going to win these challenges so that we don't have to be back here again. But I feel pretty comfortable with how it's going to go tonight.
Rachel, can you say the same thing? You got 4 to 3. Is that a factor, or has this tribe become one tribe, or is it still fractured?
I mean, we're definitely a new tribe. It's just very new still for me. Like, I was pretty used to what we had at the old camp. But I'm open to it, and I'm happy to move forward with this new tribe and work together as a team as best as we can.
So, Alice, your first time at Tribal. How does it feel being here for the first time?
Weird. I'm nervous. I don't know. It's a weird feeling.
Nervous because you're worried about being voted out, or just you're worried about voting out someone that you like, or like?
I mean, I just like the whole thing. I mean, you're always nervous about getting voted out, and you're gonna have to make some decisions that you don't want to, because I mean, everyone here has been pretty awesome, so it's hard to I don't know. It's hard to single people out.
Sure. Autumn, you've been here before. We've had many conversations, unfortunately. How does it feel being on the bottom, if it is even a real bottom or not?
I mean, it sucks, and if I make it through this, it's nice to have a little bit of a change, because we obviously weren't doing very well before, and we kept losing. So hopefully, with the new members of our tribe, that we'll do a lot better, and maybe win our next challenge. So.
That's right.
Are you looking forward to the merge? Trent, are you anticipating the merge? Do you know when the merge is coming? Do you think you know when the merge is coming? And is that playing a factor in your gameplay?
I think the merge is still a little too far away, and right now, I'm just planning on winning the challenges and making sure the group that we have here can win it.
With that, it is time to vote. Rachel, you're up first.
Alright, bro, it's you or me. It's probably me, but good luck.
Nick, once you're an existential threat to me, it's you or me, so we're about to see.
I'll read the votes. Travis. Also Taylor. Tails? Is that a Tails sound?
No.
Nick Moe. Travis. Travis.
Really ruining the suspense here.
Don't
Sorry.
forget where Travis is off the ground.
Third person vote out of Survivor Alaska. Travis, bring me a torch.
Any torch will do.
Any torch will do. Travis Rose.
I'm a little surprised. I thought I had more support on the team than I did, but it is what it is.
Next time on Survivor Alaska. Things get gross. The players start looking
I don't know
forward
what
to the
how she
merge.
does it. You want to trust her.
And I've only
You're
been.
like,
And her and I.
So we want to trust her, but we don't. But she's too strong. That's why we don't trust her.